what, 6 to 8 months or so, where it's just kind of things have exploded.
It's
But you've been around
crazy.
music since you were 6, 7 years old, playing music and around it.
Yeah, I picked up guitar when I was 6. Actually picked up piano when I was 3.
Wow.
And then moved on to guitar, and yeah, I studied classical when I was 10, and then picked up electric guitar when I was 11. Been playing for a long time, I think like 18 years now.
Wow.
So,
I'm one of those guys that likes to think he can play an instrument, and I have 2 episodes of I taught myself how to play "Killing Me Softly" with one hand on the piano.
Cool.
So that's it.
Yeah.
And I took guitar lessons for like 3 or 4 months. Got to the point where I had calluses,
Okay.
and I could
good.
it almost sounded like a real song when I was playing, but not quite.
Okay.
And then that's all the effort I put in. So I mean, I can really appreciate people who can step in front of an instrument and make it sound so good, and you obviously have that kind of talent.
Oh, well, thank you. I just think you can never stop learning, you know.
Yeah.
That's my sort of outlook on it, and you know, I learn from different musicians, and getting to play with the people I play with is a real honor.
Yeah, no, I've seen some Carlos Santana and
Yeah.
Prince, and I mean that's just that's a healthy list just in itself of some great talents that everybody appreciates.
They're just amazing, and I look up to them immensely. Like Santana and Steve Vai are my 2 idols.
Yeah.
So I just think you never stop learning off those 2 players, and getting to jam with Prince, and you know, that was great. He's an awesome musician. And jamming out the Grammy Awards with Carrie Underwood was really cool, because I'm such a big country fan and a fan of hers, so it was really nice to get them a button up and jam out. And then working with Michael was just, he's the ultimate entertainer, you know, and I learned so much. So.
Yeah, tell us a little about that, because I mean that's obviously what has thrown you from being a great talent to being discovered in places that may not have known of who you were before now, is the Michael Jackson stuff. And tell us a little bit about that. How did you get picked up? Was it
through MySpace?
Yeah, crazy, right?
Well, Mike Bearden, the musical director, saw me jam out with Carrie and her band, the Grammys, and then he reached out to me through MySpace and said, you know, you want to come and audition? You have to learn Dirty Diana, Beat It, and Want to Be Starting Something. So I learned those songs. I went in, I was super nervous, and then after playing for Mike Bearden, or just before, he told me that he showed Michael Jackson my YouTube video, and that he loved my playing and wanted me to come and play for him. And so I was like, I've never been that nervous in my life playing for Michael. When he came and sat down on the couch in front of us, and we went in to Beat It, and then cranked up my guitar solo, and you know, just it was just a real like awesome moment afterwards when he hired us all, and it's just great. It felt like a family working with him and the band and the dancers and everyone. So.
Yeah, very cool. Well, you're young, and you've already had a career that most would love to have at the end of their career, and you've already got it in your early 20s. So
it's kind of crazy. I've done everything in reverse. I played the Grammys, played with all my idols, and now I'm releasing my record. You know, it's like usually you release your record and you get the opportunity to jam with people. So it's kind of pretty surreal. It's like it's a dream come true to work with people, and I'm very grateful.
Yeah, and a little bit about your record. The song "According to You." Kind of a really interesting story when you listen to the lyrics about it. It's basically what it sounds like to me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but a relationship after a while gets to that point where one of the other people isn't appreciated, but they get discovered or begin to get appreciated by somebody else that's an outsider looking in on the relationship.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's a cycle for probably more relationships than most want to believe. But did you write the song, or did you have a...
I actually didn't write this song. It's probably one of the only... There's 2 tracks on the record I didn't write. And, this song was brought in to me by Ron Fair. And I love the lyric. I thought the lyric was great.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, I haven't got anything like it on the record. It's probably the poppiest track on the record. But, we sort of rockified it for the record, adding a tapping guitar solo and quite a few guitars in the chorus and whatnot. And we definitely rock out when we play it live as a band. And I think the lyric is really empowering, and hopefully it will connect with a lot of people. And I really want to inspire more female guitar players. So I think with this song, hopefully it will connect with a lot. We had a lot of fun making a music video for it, and that was all about the guitar. And I thought it was super cool that we were going to attach a guitar next to the video camera and make that just a focus. It's kind of an ode to Guitar Hero. Yeah,
that's kind of cool. Yeah, the song is definitely powerful, and I think it will relate big time, just because it didn't take me more than 1 or 2 listens to know exactly what was going on, and it's something everybody can kind of relate to, and that's usually what connects.
Cool.
Great. Well, nice to meet you, and
nice to meet you.
and I know that, do you like to be called Ori or Ori? and
Ori's good.
Is that
yeah.
That's all right?
Well, so many people call me Ori because it's much easier than Orianthi. Otherwise, it was hard for me to learn when I was younger.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is there a meaning behind the name, or is it just?
I was Greek. I'm half Greek.
Okay.
So I've named after my grandma, and my dad's Greek, my mum's Australian. So.
A lot of big meals and lots of big family occasions.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The Greek. I'm very familiar with the Greek ways as far as family goes. So.
Yeah, definitely. I love cooking, so that probably comes from that.
My girlfriend happens to be Greek, and she the big difference we have is I eat to fill up, and she eats because it's an experience. Like, and she really cherishes food, and me, I'm just trying to get enough so I have energy for the rest of the day.
Right.
That's the big difference. So.
Yeah.
Well, great to meet you, and thank you for sitting down with us in Studio 106. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
And we're going to have a little song.
Yeah, we should play
awesome.
Driveway According to You.
According to You.